Ivo Pogorelich. I noticed when you approached the piano, you looked at the piano as if you are determined to tame the piano.
Probably this one. It's not a very good one. Television stations do not often have good instruments. But still we are obliged. I mean, you wouldn't invite me for a talk show without asking me to play something, would you? Probably not.
It can't be done.
So, in that sense, we are very much like, imagine a lady who does the washing. So she goes
This I can imagine.
to a house and everything is clean, but the lady of the house says, oh, wait a moment, there is one handkerchief. Can you please wash this one? So it is like, always a little piece is requested. And so.
When you play the piano, they say, when you play Tchaikovsky, you do the Tchaikovsky, you play Tchaikovsky as it would be played next century, the coming century. What do they mean by it?
Well, they probably mean that it is different, but convincing. That is what they mean. And by saying that it sounds like something that would be or should be played in the next century, they probably distance it from the tradition and from the way they are accustomed to hear this music being played. That is what they mean. They try to distinguish that particular performance of mine from what they've heard before. That's why they put it so distant to the future.
So this approach to play the piano, different from other pianists?
To me, the piano is not only the piano. It is also an orchestra. It is also a human voice, if you wish. It is also some instruments that were before the piano, some antique instruments. And it is also the piano itself. So more than one capacity of the instrument. And it is an instrument with endless possibilities. You can play it to sound, to resemble the sound of other instruments, including organ, for instance.
And you would love to speak about the new National Orchestra of Russia, because you are more than part of this orchestra.
Well, yes, in a way, and that is very, very strange, for not only is the principal of the orchestra, the conductor, Maestro Pletnev, my friend since 20 years.
You met in Moscow?
Yes. I was 12, he was 13 when we began study at the Central Special School in Moscow. But also, many of the musicians are, again, our colleagues. And needless to say, when I heard that the orchestra was assembled, that it had started performing, I was immediately interested in supporting, because I believed, without even hearing it, I just much later got a cassette.
What's your explanation? Why do Russian musicians excel?
Because music is an integral part of their culture, first of all. Second, because when they study in a most dedicated way.